Yes. Hey, 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 welcome to the live. Are you at home resting now? Or are you still street selling? All right, where are. Hello, hello, hello. I'm S. Marie. Welcome to the live. I thank you guys for taking some time out and coming to sit with me while I do some stuff. Hey, Michelle, welcome to the live. I'm trying to get this stool up closer to this counter. It's not exactly working. How's everybody doing? I think I told you guys I'm still out street selling. Good job. Much success. Sending prayers for a sellout and abundance of customers to you and everybody else that's out selling today, but definitely to you, Miss Shant. I think I told you about these things the other day. Some of these stickers that I found at Walmart. So I figured I would show them to you again while we're here before I get started making some gifts. Um, Basically, where I am at this particular second is the fact that I have gifts staged, well, not staged, but I have gifts kind of everywhere. So it's time for me to start bagging and bowing pricing so that I can get these moved out of my space. I did start pulling up a lot of different uh, pulling out stuff, concepts, and getting those matched up. So I got those kind of staged off as well. So I need to make some space here so that I can bring some more things up front to start working. Auntie, the sign is awesome. Yes, yes, yes. That sign is awesome. And did you make that yourself, Sean, or did you order it from somewhere? I saw some on like Temu and different places to order, but like I said, I didn't. I totally dropped it off during Easter time. I should have been ordering whatever I needed during that time, but I was not. Here's some more of them. These are just some letters. And then I saw these little floral stickers, individual little stickers. So I can use these to cover up price tags, of course. These can be used to customize bags or gifts or happy birthday or putting something on something if I need to. So I picked up some of those. You ordered it from Amazon. Okay, cool beans. Cool, cool, cool. I'll definitely be on the lookout. These are stickers also, but there are multiple packs in each of these things. So this is a pack. And they have some of these circular stickers. They got some more puffy stickers. And then they got some like, I don't even know what this is called, but some other type of stickers. But I got several of these, Wild and Free, and then All Things Spring. So I'll be able to use those if I need to embellish things. I have drink stickers that I can put on drink containers, the Stella dupes, Stanley dupes, Mama Bear, Girl Power, Be You, Be Brave, Be Kind, and then this is just another floral sticker book. So I just picked these little things up and I'll be able to use them as I am bringing some spring to my gifts. So I thought I would share those since they were actually out in my area. And these things, as well as the cardstock, the colored paper, and all of those types of things, they were on clearance at my Walmart. I saw them in a couple of different Walmarts, so there's a pretty good chance that they are on clearance at yours as well. Just like we were looking at some of those kid toys, the creativity sets and all that kind of stuff in one of my lives. Those things had went down to $2 and $3 here. Well, they are $2 and $3 other places also. I've been seeing some things about the National Geographic sets for kids. being like $1.97. So if you go into that creative aisle, um, go ahead and check and see if they have clearance prices on some of those kid activity sets, because I've been hearing reports and seeing that they have them on sale at some places. Uh, I did a video titled Business Flag with the information at the end. Thank you. I saw the one where the supervisor was putting it up, my business. So I'll definitely have to go check out the other one for the info at the end. I tried to order one from Vistaprint. It was $200. Oh, no. S. Marie, how many baskets you doing? Them butterflies this year. Hey, Kimberly Showers. I have no idea, Michelle. I don't know. You know, I've been having difficulties. Life has been lifing over here, so I am definitely behind. I'm way behind where I want to be at this point. I'm pretty sure me taking on, what did I do? Easter is what did it. I have not sold street sold for Easter before. So I accepted the little challenge, and well, not little challenge, but I accepted the challenge, and then ended up utilizing way more time with Easter than I wanted to. Vanita is live. Oh man, I want to go over and see Vanita. Y'all, Vanita's live. For those of you who are interested, I think she's street selling as well. So let's make some bows. I am missing my white ribbon. I was tempted to go out and buy some more, but I know it's here somewhere. I just got that ribbon, so I haven't even used it on but one or two gifts. So I gotta get it found so I can get using it again. How's the angle for everybody today? I got y'all on this little tripod thing, so I'm just trying to make sure you guys can see what's going on. One, two. I don't think I want to put this floral in there. It's going to be a bit much. I was kind of thinking I would put a floral with all of these, seeing as they are somewhat similar. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about the three of these? I think the teal is a bit much for the floral flower, and then the yellow. I could do the two of them. If I had my white, I would probably do a white in there. I also have, hey, Miss Donna, here for the basket party. Awesome, awesome. I'm wrapping and bowing gifts. I've already taken pictures of all of these and have them in my phone. So the next thing I'll do is make the bows for them and then wrap them. And then I'll take some more pictures of them wrapped, and then that way I can edit those pictures and get my watermark on them and all that kind of stuff, and put some advertisements out. So that is the plan for right this second. So I'm going to run through these. I think I got 10 that are in my way. So I'm going to run through these 10, and then I can get to actually constructing my purse concepts that I've already pulled. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 purse concepts that are pulled. So we'll be getting to those in a minute. But for the next hour, I think I'll be wrapping and bowing. So we'll see how far I get. Has anyone seen Bumblebee ribbon? I can't find anymore. The only Bumblebee ribbon I've seen, my bad, the only Bumblebee ribbon I've seen, y'all didn't tell me I was falling. Why y'all didn't say, S. Marie, we falling? Falling, we falling. Hold on. Let me get this thing up here. And now we'll put you like that so you can see. And now let's see if we can get this zoom back in. Zoom. We used to get dropped in our head. I bet y'all is. Hey, Maria. Welcome to the live. I'm trying to get my camera to focus a little bit more. Oh, maybe that did it. Okay. Yes, here it is. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna just put some colors together. I could put a, what do I have? I pulled some colors and brought them forward. I might be able to get away with that in there also. I would love to have done a white. I can't believe I don't know where my white is. My life alert was about to go off when we was falling. Oh my goodness, Miss Donna, no. That life alert said, wait a minute, something is happening here. Oh my goodness. What y'all doing today? Y'all not on the streets? I see. I thought I would be the only one inside the house today. Got that one. We'll do the yellow. And then we'll do this one. I'm at work until 5. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What's the name of Vanita's channel? Vanita is, here, let me go get her link and I'll put it in the chat for you, Miss Donna. Oh, she's on the cruise. Y'all. Oh, wait, hold on, my bad. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Share. It's not sturdy enough. This counter, because that is crazy. Why do you keep falling on me? Copy link. Go back. Go back. Go back. Now I can't find my own channel. Life alert. Miss Vanita is on her cruise. She's showing some people dancing right now. I need pool bows or a bow deal. My fingers hurt. So there was the link to her live. And let me find her channel. Let me like while I'm over there. Oh, they look like they're having so much fun. Why can't I get to her channel? Why is this not letting me? Oh. Share. Copy link. My channel. My live. And all messages. All right. You're welcome, Terry. How did you make out with your apartment? I bet she's partying it up over there while we're working. I know, right, Donna? She deserves it. I hope she has an amazing time. It is so important to make sure you take time out for yourself and enjoy what life has to offer. We get so caught up in working to obtain that we sometimes overlook the journey itself. So I'm happy she's out and enjoying, especially with her being under the weather here lately. Let's change this and put you on the bottom. And then I'll put you there and you here. Yes, she needed it. Yep, yep, yep. So Miss Terry asked what about my apartment. Are you talking about the rental house that was broken into, Miss Terry? If that is what you're talking about, everything's fine. I mean, there isn't any developments or anything. I don't think the police in my area are actively pursuing it. They felt like, and I felt like, that it was some kids or a kid that did the break in. Um, well, simply because of that they, the manner in which they gained entry. So I think it was just some kids. And like I say, they don't seem to be too concerned with it. That's why my battery keeps going dead, because this thing keeps making it. Hey, just gifted. Yep. So I think it's I'm thinking it was children. The damage is in the process of being repaired. It fast tracked us to go ahead and make a decision about getting the property completed so that we can get it back on the market. Or should I say, get it flipped again so we can get it back on the market. And that's basically some cosmetic stuff, some painting, just different things like that. I noticed blue on top of here, on top of this little roll, is going to give me a fit. I was trying not to have to deal with it, but it don't want to work out. So let's see, what can we do? Because you're good to work today. Yep. Just gifted, how are you? Are you out selling? Are you at home creating? What you got going on? Let's see. Put you here. And I can put you here. Roll this blue up. And it really does not require all of this to make freaking bow. But that ribbon spinning on me and all of that kind of stuff just drives me insane. And so I try to get it together so I don't have difficulties with it. And I just graduated them a little bit. Normally I won't make my bows until I actually get my gifts into a bag so I can see how big it's presenting, how big I need to make my bow. But in this particular case, I am going to go ahead and make it anyway, because the worst thing that can happen is it can be too large. But y'all know that's not the worst thing. I had a lot of gifts coming down the pipeline, so if it don't work for this one, then I can definitely make it smaller, or use a smaller one, make a smaller one, and then use the larger one for something else. So I'm just trying to gauge how large I want this ribbon, this bow to be. I think that's pretty good. And that's why I put it on the spinner, so that I can spin it without it raveling up. It also helps me with my pattern size. I'm talking junk. I think I go this way this time. Yeah. Hey, Nicole. Welcome to the live. Okay, glad nothing major. No, ma'am, nothing major. Nothing major. I was not hurt. The house is not terribly damaged. Everything is repairable. You know, it's just the cost of doing business sometimes. A cost that I would love to avoid, you know. And so that's why we're going to go ahead and fast track it and get it on back rented, so we can get somebody in there, and then I won't have to worry about it that much. So. Seemed like I should have stopped at two loops. Mm. Hey Monique, welcome to the live. Just making some bows and wrapping some gifts today. Are you out selling? We have 18 people on and 12 thumbs up. If you guys would take a minute and go ahead and give your screen a double tap. Like the live. That will help YouTube realize that you guys enjoy the content. Greatly appreciate it. Gotta keep making sure I look over here and that y'all ain't falling off of this thing. Thank you, Monique, for liking. Let's see if we can't get this tied off. Alright, so we got us a little bit of a bow going on. I guess these are my Dollar General clearance scissors. Got them for $1. And I had already messed them up. I started cutting, couldn't find anything else around me, so I just grabbed them and started cutting with them. So I've already kind of messed them up. That's why I'm gonna just go ahead and do them. They're still sharp enough to get my fabric, which is a good thing. So just trying to kind of use it. I'll cut my finger off. And here we have it. So I think this will be my front. And I actually want this to be a little smaller and a little smaller. Let's see if we can adjust it without taking it loose. Yeah, kind of sort of. Miss Donna says, I'm going to have to find some wrap because the heat shrink didn't come in yet. I'll probably have to go to Hobby Lobby Monday. I want to get out on the streets. I know, right? I literally just ordered some more bags, some 18 by 30s. So I totally get it. I don't know how in the world I didn't realize that I needed to go ahead and get those bags and stuff. But I didn't. And like I say, here we are at the finish line, and I don't have what I need. So I definitely had to put in an order for some bags because And I think after this, I'm going to go ahead and bag these up. And then that way I don't have to stop each time. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and drop all of them into their bags. And then sit here and make my bows. So that after I get done with them, I can actively put them onto the gifts. But she's a little wild. She's a little crazy, but she'll fluff out nicely once I get her positioned, put her on her gift. I think that'll be okay. Like that was gonna stay up there. Um, hey, Miss Donna. Oh, you're not talking to me. You're talking to Monique. I was gonna say no. I just was talking to Donna. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get these dropped. And I don't think I have but a small amount of this left, at least not in here. I didn't bring all of my ribbon. I just bought some of the colors that I thought I would need to get these ones off of my table. So let's switch gears just a bit. And let's see if we can't get some gifts and some bags. A gazillion things here in front of me. Make sure you guys aren't falling before I walk off. Chantel, hey. And since I'm gonna be on my feet, let me get my trusty dusty stress pad footing thing. I forget what you call it. Some kind of kitchen thing. Had to run out to the storage unit and grab some boxes. I'm so in the zone now. All I have to do is put everything in their box, bag, and fold. Yes, Chantel, I love it. That's awesome. Hey, Miss Dorothy. Enjoy the gathering. I hope you guys have a good time in there. Alright, so we got an 18 by 30. And I'm pretty sure it'll fit. So let's see if we can't get this in here. And I told you guys, I almost always drop my bags, drop my gifts like this. It's an indication to me that they are secure and they're not going anywhere. So I have no qualms about turning them on their side as I slide them into the bags. Because if it's going to fall, I need it to mess up now and not when I get on the street. This cup is just dusty and dirty as it wants to be. I'm glad I saw that. That ain't cute. Let's see if I can get... Right, let's go, Chantel. I love to hear it. Oh, and we lost the flower. That meant she wanted to cure my buddy. Let's see, where were you? I'll put a glue dot on your butt and stick you right back in this bag. I don't even know where you were, but you're finna go back in here. they had a flower over there too. I must have lost it. I had to wash all of my stuff because before putting it in my baskets because of the dust in the storage. Yes, goodness. Hey, Crafts by Cheryl. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Just over here bagging and bowing some gifts. Yeah, all this stuff be so dirty coming out of them stores. They have it in there for so long. I don't know what they expect to happen with it. And nobody cleans in those stores. I don't know. I know they don't expect it to stay clean. I ain't seen a person walking around dusting or anything yet. No, don't touch my bag. Don't touch my bag. Come on, come on, come on. Make it, make it, make it. Oh well. It'll be alright. Alright. Let's get... Actually, I don't even have to zip tie this one because I have my bow already made. So let's see if we can't get this taped off. Where did I put the bow? Right here in the face. Pull it to the back, make sure I get that smooth. Excess, I'm going to take it around to the side. Normally I secure my top up here with my zip tie, and then I come back in and tape down my sides and all that kind of stuff, but I ain't doing that this time. I got a bow right here, so I'm going to see if I can't get this tied on here, and then we'll go from there. And the other thing, I have my clip. I don't think I brought it over here, but I have a big jumbo clip, like a clothespin clip type thing, and I put that on here and hold the top of my gift while I attach my bow. So I can actually have use of both of my hands to get it secured. Alright, so I got that back there. We'll get you turned around in a second and put these sides together so we can get this baby closed off. Thank you, Pudding Pie. Oh man, y'all are talking. Hold on. Hey, Miss Katrina. My hands were full. I was focusing. I done missed all the good stuff. Chantel says, so grateful to our community. Yes. Really made my baskets even more beautiful. And those street boxes made putting robes and blankets in baskets easier. Yes, 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 yes. I'm trying to figure out who's got the easiest concept. Who got the easiest concept I can call a copy. And with the stuff that I have. So I definitely be out there looking. But I am definitely looking forward to being able to be a little more creative. Thank you, Kimberly. She says that's cute. Miss Cheryl, thank you. Love the color combination. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the biggest part of this is getting this thing taped down without making it wobbly. I don't need any help making these things wobbly. Having them unstable because you already know they already be trying to blow off the cables half the time. So I want to at least tape it down so that it's halfway smooth. I've been up working all day. I let Mama go hang with her sister, and I stayed behind. I know. Oh, good. I wish I was out hanging. My mom and I went to dinner last night. It was pretty nice. I'm gonna stay and work, but she called. I was like, let me leave here and leave this stuff and go enjoy time. So yes, definitely have to take time away. Alright, let's get this going. Do it. Squeeze a little bit of air out of here before we pull this bag up some more. Make sure it's tightened in the back, tight in the front. I think she's done. She's in there. My flour survived. Nobody's falling out. I don't even have any little loose shred at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, I was trying to say, I'm going to stop fluffing these bowls because I don't do them. End up having to fluff them when I get outside again. But I guess I have to continue fluffing them because I have to take pictures of them. So I guess I can't get away with it. So I was sure just thinking to myself, there is no reason to be fluffing this. But I had to take pictures of it. The girls have a photo shoot a little bit later today, so there's that. These bags I got, I'm pretty sure this is from Temu. Do y'all see all this fuzzy stuff on this bag? Like, this is ridiculous. I don't know where in the world they've had these bags for them to, like, where's the quality control? For y'all ain't even checked the seams or nothing. So each one of these bags I get out of here, I'm having to like pull additional stuff off of here. Now I did this, I had a pack that was actually worse than that I ended up sending back. And that one, every time I started pulling off the little dust off of it, the bags had holes in them. Like the little dust, apparently it wasn't sealed all the way. So it would start unraveling the bag. And me, I'll get some stuff and not open it until later on. So I definitely have to stop doing that. I need to open my stuff as soon as I get it to make sure it's what I need it to be so I don't have any problems later on. Hey, Kay. Hey, KB. Thank you, thank you. Right, big 50KK. That blue and yellow, thank you. Let me gather some blue and yellow items because I'm loving the color. I know, right? Yes, goodness. Big time Sonya, Miss Big Time K. Y'all on Kimberly Showers. All the money in here. Alright, let's drop another one. I don't think this is even attached. Yeah, I was going to say, I know I didn't attach that to that because I didn't even like that. Hey, Miss Vita. Welcome to the live. You working these colors. Thank you, Miss Katrina. Because it's raining. That's why I'm in here. I belong outside. You do belong outside, Kate. You do. You and all of us. But y'all keep that rain up there with y'all, because y'all was telling me it started pouring down last night. My daughter came over here a little while ago, and she was like, she said, I'm glad you opened the door because it's about to start raining on me. And I'm like, what? And it's just the dark out there. So, but it has not rained as of yet. So that is a plus, because I've been back and forth out there in that workshop all day getting stuff. So I'm happy it did not rain. It has not rained yet. I kind of wanted to go ahead and get it out of the way now, because I don't want these problems come next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever days. Buy the kit also. Awesome. Hey, honey. Ronnie, what you doing? What you got going on, girl? Are you outside? Yes, it is crunch time. It is past crunch time. Hi, Miss Arlena. Thank you. Oh, maybe if y'all... What am I doing? What's wrong? Oh, this tab mode. I was going to say, why does this look like this? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get y'all a better view. And my doggone phone gets so freaking hot. Let's see. How much battery y'all got? Hold on, y'all. I can't see how much battery there is. And let's clear all of that. Yeah, I don't know. Mother's Day is tomorrow. Jumbo baskets for me. I need 10 $100 baskets today. Yes, ma'am. Love to hear it. Yeah, I thought I'd turn that back over there and do that, because I'm just trying to show y'all all the junk. Ain't nobody coming here for that. The mistress out on them streets playing with them folks. Well, that's good. That is good. That is good. My husband told me he's thinking about taking off. He loves street selling. He was skeptical at first. He really was. But he was a lot of, why are you making all this stuff? You ain't even got no orders yet. I was like, Boss Lady Fee and LBE told me the people was going to come. So I'm making the gifts. He was like, man, all right. But then we got out there, and like I say, when that traffic started picking up, baby, them gifts started moving off that table. But brother man had an entire different attitude. That street money hit different. Yes, goodness. So now he's behind telling me he needs to take off from work so he can go. He want to go street selling. I was like, no, sir. I need you to be at the work. The place that pays you. I don't pay nothing but some lunch, breakfast, lunch, beverages. That's what his payment is over this way. So if you know, like I know, he takes his time to work. His basket business ain't paying like his day job is. Not yet. So once we get there, you know. Big time Sony, big time K in the house. He ain't got time for that. Child, he's gonna have to have time for that job. Somebody gotta work. I don't. My sister went with me for the first time Easter. Now she loves it. Exactly. She's taking off Friday to help me. My grandmother came out last Mother's Day actually. My grandmother was out there. The two oldest daughters were out, and they brought the grandkids every now and then. We had to end up sending them on their way because they was, you know. But my grandmother absolutely loved it. When I tell you loved it, now she's a person that loves going to like the mall and people watching. And she likes to see people dance and all that kind of stuff. So she's one of those grandmas. But when she saw them people coming up when she was out there for Mother's Day, she just had a blast. So yeah, it's kind of becoming a family affair to an extent. Now they ain't working. Keep in mind, they just out there keeping me company. They ain't working. Hey, Miss Rosetta. Claudia's husband told her to make right 500 exactly. Let him take a couple days off. Let him is the operative word. I ain't gotta let that man do nothing. I don't even be surprised. I look up sometimes, he be walking through the door. I be like, what? All right, cool. I take it you're off now. You're off. Crafty Leo. Hey, Crafty Leo. Yep, paying with food. Exactly. I be offering, hey, y'all want something to eat? Him and the help. Y'all want something to eat? Anybody thirsty? We have a cooler out there. And the only thing I'm having to watch out for, y'all, and I'm dead serious about this, is my husband loves to barbecue. He loves to grill. He loves to cook. So, of course, he wants to do like sausage and hot dogs and all kind of stuff. I'm like, sir, we cannot set up an entire food truck situation out here on these people's property. But, so I'm having to watch him because, like I say, next thing you know, he'll have a doggone trailer up there selling food. Which is not a good thing. He is an excellent cook. His barbecue is amazing. He used to do pretty good with the catering and all that kind of stuff. But and his son, his son definitely is amazing. So let's see. Let's get that closed up. You might want to pack up the truck and say he's going to work. You want to get that money. Yes, goodness. Yep, I gotta watch him, y'all. He be telling his friends at the job and stuff. And they be like, send a basket. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I may have told y'all. Okay, so his job has these random not giveaways, but they raise money for different charities and different things going on in the community. So they'll be like, we're raising money for the kids, back to school kids, or raising money for whatever, whatever. So he got this, they sent out this little flyer talking about they were looking for, um, I forget what it was. And it was something that I had a lot of. So we took it up, he took it to work with him. Them people started sending him messages back to back to back about stuff that they were, it was gloves and hats and stuff like that for kids. I'm talking about when I say back to back to back, I'm like, no, we ain't finna keep doing this. I was okay with donating, donating the stuff, but then he was like, man, I gotta take all this stuff to work with me, and then once I get there, I gotta lug it all out, and so he wasn't happy about it. But I thought it was a trip the way they kept requesting that we send stuff up there. It was like literally a direct request for items out of the stockpile. So yeah, but he's up there getting orders. I was thinking about going with him one time to see if we could do that, but we'll see. Not a bad idea. Get that money on all sides. I know, right? That's what I was saying. Let that man be great. I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna leave him alone. He out there. Not he out there. He see what's up. He sees what's up. Here, I'll put you right there. We'll drop one more, and then I will make a couple of other ones. That's not the bag I'm looking for. Get on up there. Yes, goodness. Now, once he retires, ain't no telling what are we gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna do like get back into the business, the food truck, and all that kind of stuff, or if he's gonna do like he's been talking about doing and traveling. He's wanting to RV and all that kind of stuff. So we shall see. He was trying to make this be the candy lady house. I don't know if y'all had a candy lady. The little lady in the neighborhood that had all the snacks and treats and stuff. All the kids were going back to candy and what you call it, Lily Dillies and the frozen cups and all of that. The way I started cussing, I was like, I know heck well you ain't leaving me to run the doggone candy house. Like, that's not gonna happen. It's a lot of kids in the neighborhood. It's a lot of people. I don't want some people in my yard talking about something about no candy. I'm already running the kids out of my yard. They be over here trying to dirt bike on our property, and you talking about letting them come over here and buy candy and snacks? Honey, I will not be the candy lady. I'm Charlie too young for that, for one thing. For two things, I don't want to do that. I made a mistake and made some desserts for a function that we had down in my grandmother's house. And I actually ended up making some for somebody else, and they couldn't come and pick their stuff up. They had paid for it and everything. And so I divvied it up and started handing it out. You know, as people passed by and stuff like that. We were sitting out in the yard. And he was like, yeah, you can just make some banana pudding and some peach cobbler, and you can sell that, and then we'll do like the chips and the... No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We will not do any of that. Now, if you want to be the candy man, then you be that. But I'm not going to be the candy lady. Because I know him. He'll add like hamburgers and french fries, all kind of crap to the menu. And then I'll be sitting here cooking and feeding people. Hell, I don't even cook for myself. I know I ain't going to cook and feed my neighborhood. I digress. He's finally laughing. I love that he's out there on the streets for me. That's cool. Kudos to the mister. Hey, Taylor May. Welcome to the live. Now these ones that I'm wrapping right now, this particular one, it is a one that doesn't have fragrance in it. I wanted to make sure I had things that didn't have fragrance. So this is one of them. So it's just got the towel, the spa pillow, some fuzzy socks, an eye mask, a cup, a tumbler, a mama tumbler, a mom tumbler, and then there's something else over there. Oh, a head wrap, like the wrap for your hair after you get out of the shower. That thing. Or you can wear it while you're relaxing in the tub to keep your hair from getting wet. I'm not Katrina. Hey, Miss KLK. I am not. I am not. I am not. That is crazy. I was shocked. He even, well, he's a lot more, I don't know. I won't say personable, but he's the type that never meets a stranger. I'm the one that's sitting up there looking at you like you got 2 or 3 heads because I don't technically know you, you know. So he's a lot more, you know. Deep pockets. Deep pockets. Alright. And that's crooked. It's very much not in the middle of my gift. Everybody. Everybody. It's a good thing. They say opposites attract, and we are definitely that. I ain't finna get to talking to people. Well, those kids in the neighborhood were in the yard. They always in our yard. Always, always, always in my yard. And these were the same little kids that were on my property back there talking about they were exploring and all kind of stuff. And I told them that that was not their property. I couldn't have them back there because I couldn't watch them. I don't know what's going on. And it's a lot that happens in the woods with little kids. So they needed to not be back there. Plus, they can't just go on people's property without their permission. So we went through this whole spiel or whatever. Them same little kids is now riding their bike through my yard on a daily basis. So I told them, I said, I'm going to have to go talk to their mamas because they going to have to stay out my yard. And he's all like, they're kids, they're kids. We'll just put up a no trespassing sign. I'm like, what kid do you know that pays attention to a no trespassing sign? Them kids ain't studying that. And I'm not trying to be a butt. I really am not. But I can't have them get hurt over here. That's my fear. These kids on my watch. So between letting the kids ride the bikes and being the candidate, I don't know who he thought he married, because this I didn't sign up for none of that. You want me to be difficult. What's the problem? Oh, there was a blue dot right there. Oh. Let's take you off. Blue dot. Hey, all things with a K. Welcome to the live. Hope you're having a great day. I was trying to get that glue dot off my hand, y'all. I had a glue dot on the little eye mask in the front, but it tore loose. And so it was getting caught on my cellophane. I keep forgetting to try to mix my shred. I found 2 bags this morning. Okay, I went out this morning in the workshop and pulling stuff for concepts, and I stumbled across 2 packs of pink shred. So I was like, oh yeah, we finna stretch this. So even if I didn't want to mix them anymore, I pretty much don't have a choice with that pink. Because I ain't got but 2 bags. Come on, Tate. Get it together. get some bows on these babies so they can get ready for their photo shoot. All right, let's see. We have, I may do these with the non-scented ones, and then that way I'll be able to pick them out from the crowd. Maybe. I think I'll do that. I don't have any of that green, at least not wired, I don't. Does anybody mix their wired and non-wired ribbon? Is that a thing? I would imagine not, but I don't know. I wonder that. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Yes, I have. I just put the non-wired in the middle so the wire gives it some structure. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's what I do also. Okay, cool. I separated them. I have my non-wired in one tote, and then all of my wired ribbons are in, of course, multiple totes. I am going to probably do the shoe rack situation and see if I can't get them up and out so that they can be displayed. So we'll get that done once we get our space decorated or revamped or redesigned or whatever. I want to work in my workshop, y'all. I really do. I really, really, really do. But I have to get it to a point to where it is actually conducive to me working in there. Right now, it don't do nothing but give me a headache. And I was using it as partially as storage and then part of it as the design area. then I was able to kind of keep my stuff in there and design in there. But I got so much crap in there now. So that's why I am making it my business to downsize. Hey, Sedona. We were talking about the bowls, not to store them. Oh, I went the wrong way. Now my bow, my ribbon's all twisted up. Yeah, I know you're talking about making bows, not storing them. I was just talking about, hey, ATL Chronicles. I was talking about, since I have them in two different containers, I have them separated. But once I get my stuff together, then I want them displayed. And now knowing that they can be used together, then that's what make it okay for me to display them and not feel like I have to keep, half of them in one location and half of them in another location. So yeah, I know you're talking about making them. How are you, ATL Chronicles? Are you out selling currently? Oh, you're probably not. Is it raining where you are also? Oh, my word. Let's see. Our Dollar Tree still hasn't received any of those Mother's Day cups. What? That is crazy. I don't say, Miss Cheryl. I don't know. Some people say that they haven't received that stuff, but they could have got it, and somebody just walked off with all of it. Some of that stuff is super popular. Somebody said in the live, I don't even know who it was, that those stoneware mugs are ringing up or retailing for like 15 bucks or something. Um, where did they tell me they saw those at? Y'all was on the live. Somebody said that. And then I think I saw somebody say that they were selling at Hallmark for something like that also. So y'all already know that these ones are at Walmart for like $8.88. So price accordingly. Initially, I had them in the book says like 150 or something, but now I'm like, shoot, that's a hot $10. $800 So, ma'am, I'm not going out today. Yes, it's raining over here. I won't be going out until next Thursday. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Or that's about the same time I'll be going out, should I say. And I'll fluff them again, probably when I end up taking pictures. But here we have another one. I don't like this little slack over here. You haven't seen them yet? We overpriced like Walmart. Heck yeah. Hey, Shawnee. Welcome to the live. Yes, Hallmark $14.99. Thank you, Puddin' Pie. Sure are overpricing just like the Walmarts. Because y'all know they ain't in Walmart. So if they want them, well, they may be in Walmart. They ain't in Dollar Tree. So if they want them, they paying $10 for them at Walmart. Surely they are. All right. You are another one with no scent. So I think we'll do the same though. Okay, are you outside? No, she's not outside. It's raining over there. My mom cups ain't 125. $8.50, just like the Walmart. Sure is. Surely is. I'm gonna get some gifts in my car and ride around and get it. Doggone right. And show what I be doing for Father's Day. Now after that first year of me sitting out there, nope, not for Father's Day. Not for Father's Day. So each year thereafter, I have been in my vehicle riding around, getting them ladies wherever I see them at. The Dollar Tree, the Walmart, it don't matter. I was doing the same thing with Easter. All these little grandmas in there trying to make these Easter baskets. Yeah, grandma, get on get my card, because you know you don't want to make that baby an Easter basket. Actually, Kay, I sent a lady to your um, TikTok. She was trying to send her adult children Easter gifts, and she was pretty close to Easter. And she was talking about the shipping and all that kind of stuff. How many grandkids was I making Easter baskets for and all that kind of stuff. So I was making Easter baskets for the whole community. So I put her on your TikTok, and she said she may reach out. But the reason I sent her to you is because her adult children are in your area, are in, that part of the world. They're not here. So I thought that was pretty interesting because I've run into that a lot. People want gifts in other places, and I can't get it to them in other places. Just like people are wanting gifts from, you know, they live other places but want gifts delivered here, to purchase a gift for somebody here and have it delivered. So the social medias are definitely a good thing for that, because you're able to connect with people in the areas that you need serviced, as opposed to, having to purchase it yourself and then try to ship it. So I don't know if she ever reached out or not. Get a whole basket making referral community. I'm in this part of the world, you're in that part of the world. So if we come across people that need gifts, then we can all kind of look at the directory and see who's available in there and go from there. But that would require, those that want to participate, that would require you to at least give some information as to what part of the world you're in, what city, state, county, community, that kind of thing. Um, if you're willing to travel, if you're willing to deliver, that kind of thing. So I think it may be something good. Um, because I see on some of those, what's that group that has no moderators on Facebook? Not the YouTube Basket Makers group. That's a good group. That's Ashley's group. She's a good girl. She's good. Y'all know Ashley. Doggone it, Ari Baskets. She runs that. But I thought that would be a good thing to be able to have something because people are always on that other group asking who has gifts in this city or state. Hey, Baskets to Cherish. She did not. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if they got gifts because she was over it when she was talking to me. She did not want to make it. Said she didn't know what to put in them or anything. And of course, I wasn't going to offer her much help. I mean, I did. I told her some stuff. But once we kept talking, she seemed like she was interested in having one delivered, having something delivered to them. Gifts for all occasions groups. Yes, that group, I don't think has any type of moderation. Um, there's a lot of scammers in that group. There's always people offering to sell you stuff, um, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of leery of that. But I do see people in there asking, who has a gift and all that kind of stuff. And I don't even know how legit those people are. So, like I said, that would be something for like us as a community to kind of do, as opposed to trying to do it via social like that. Oh wow, who's mentioning me on Facebook? Okay, let's go over there and see what y'all talking about. Now, since I just put that one ribbon on there and it broke when I tried to tie it, I'm gonna double this one up. And then we should be good to go. I was actually planning on going outside. I got up early this morning and and I did it again. Oh well, we got two tails on it this time, so something's gonna hold. Oh no, that one's not gonna hold. I want it. Guess I have to get back to my regular string stuff because this ain't strong enough. Maybe if I stop pulling it like a crazy lady, it'd probably hold on. Right, because if I know you, I can refer anyone just because you also, right, exactly. I don't be them, I don't know, folks, yeah. It's a lot be going on social media. And that's why I was sending her to people that I knew. Um, and I think she said her location that may have made me think that she was relatively close to you. Or the location, the county, or whatever that she was trying to get them to. And I think that's what put me in the mind of you as opposed to Trinka. Well, Trinka's wasn't doing it at the time. I don't think she was doing Easter, or she didn't do Easter. And then I think Katrina is a little further south than she was talking about. So I couldn't really remember where other people were, who all is up there. Hey, Angela Norris. Welcome to the live. Over here putting gifts in bags, wrapping them, blowing them, and getting them ready to get some more pictures so I can put them on socials. But that's what I got going on today. How are you, Miss Angela? Are you outside? Are you selling? For the rest of the day, when y'all going to somebody live, just go ahead and say if you outside or not, because I'm pretty sure they're going to ask. Did you go out today? Did you sell? How were sales? That's the number one question everybody wants to know. What them streets is like. Is it money out there yet or not? That's what I want to know. I don't pay no attention to my bows. Like I say, I gotta refluff them anyway. I gotta take pictures and all that kind of stuff. So I was just trying to get them up there for the most part. The photo shoot killing me. Yeah. I don't know who I heard say that. It was either you or All Things with a K. I don't know. Somebody might have said it. Hell, I don't know. But that's what they be doing, child. We gotta line these jokers up. And then they gotta go through the line like 2 or 3 times. At least mine do. They go through one time without their plastic. Then they go through again with their plastic. Then they go through again for like a reel for like a number of them so they know that I have multiples of these. I want you to know that I can sell you this one. But at the end of this clip, I want you to know that I got all of this for you to buy too. So yeah, they have to, it's a whole thing. That's why I was like, I'm gonna put somebody on payroll because I don't want to do this no more. This whole, like, photos and the posting on social medias back and forth all day, that's a mess. Now, it's bad enough for me to have to make the gifts and store the gifts and shop for the gifts and all that kind of stuff. Now I gotta sit up here and be a photographer. It's just too much. It's too much. What's the balloon stick holding on to? Nothing. Hold on, Michelle. I'm finna see. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. May go tomorrow, but Sundays are usually slow, so I don't know. Yeah, I get that. Your comment got removed, Miss Angela. What did you say? Miss Angela says she's selling Thursday. And she said, hey, S. Marie, that's all I see from you, Miss Angela, on this end. Yep, don't like it. I love the colors in these gifts. Thank you, Shawnee. It has its own little base. This balloon stick is literally a balloon stick. When I make my bows, I stack them so that I can spin this off, use this as a little spinner. That helps me keep my ribbon from tangling up. And it also keeps it, so once I roll some off, it's kind of contained. So, that's kind of what you see here. And I do it like all the time for the simple fact that I don't ever want my ribbon to be all flicked and, you know, wild like it usually is. Where's the other part? The other little part? I am hitting the streets probably Thursday for some time. I'll probably be doing my drive-bys, visiting some jobs, work sites in the area, that kind of thing, with gifts in hand so that they'll know that I have them, have some in my vehicle, pass out cards and stuff like that. So I'll probably end up doing that Thursday at some point around lunchtime. Probably do it again on or Wednesday and Thursday. And then Thursday I may set up for the after work crowd rush so that they can see that I have gifts, and then I can tell them, here, this is where I'll be. So probably out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't want to be out Sunday, but we shall see. Where's the other little part of what, Kay? Of this ribbon roll? No, me, I probably used it for something. I don't know what you're asking the other part of, so let me know and we'll get it figured out. Can I get away with this purple in there? Maybe. I wish I had some green. I don't think I have any teals or seafoams or anything along that nature. I have blues, of course. We got navy blues and all of that. The balloon stick? Oh, I don't know. This is just a little stick part. I don't I haven't ever used the balloon stick in this little contraption. But now that you say it, it probably would work better with the little holdy part down there. Yeah, we'll have to try that. The circular cutoff that goes at the top. Yeah, okay, I get it. They're in the bag in the workshop with the rest of the balloon sticks. I only keep a couple of them around because I just, like I say, I use them with these when I'm making my ribbons. I mean my bows. So I never hadn't even thought about utilizing that with it. I just needed a spinner, a spool thingy. Or do we want that purple? No, I think we'll go with the darker. The bubble bath and the champagne bottle matches the cup. The bubble bath and the champagne bottle matches the cup. I don't know if I have bubble. Oh, I think I do have some of that. I may have some. We shall see. From Ollie's, do you have it? Nope. Nope, I do not. I can honestly say if it's something from Ollie's, I 9 times out of 10 don't have it. The only thing I have from Ollie's is this sun-kissed stuff, and that's about it, actually. I have to go to Georgia to go to Ollie's. So I don't frequent there. I started to go this morning to get some more cigar perfumes, so stick perfumes, and there are a couple of other things I wanted. Oh, some more containers. But I told myself I'm going to use what I got. And I'll make a list. I'm going to stay home today. And I'm going to use what I got. And then I will make a list of the items that I feel I need. And when I go outside, I'll look for those items. But if I ended up outside today, I would have just been out there buying random crap. So I figured I'd stay myself in the house. Plus, like I say, it's graduation here. So not only do we have 120,000 students in my city for school, but now all of their parents are here for graduation and to help them move out of our city and back to their houses. So when stuff goes on here, I am in my house because it is too many people outside. So I was gonna go to Georgia, but I changed my mind. Like I say, I need to be working. This, okay, let's try and make this way. How long does it take me to get to Georgia? I can be in Georgia in 15 minutes. So it's actually closer for me to go shopping in Georgia than it is for me to go shopping in Florida, because I'm that close to the Florida-Georgia line. Told y'all I am out in the woods. Oh, I just remembered what I was going outside for. I need to call Lowe's. Somebody put on social media that Lowe's has soursop trees for sale for like 15 bucks. And if that is true, then I am going to buy a ridiculous amount of soursop trees and plant all out here on this property. But I need to call them and see if that's true before I go traipsing up there. Ask Marie, what will be your lowest price gift for Mother's Day? I'm doing 10 and up. Probably 10 and up. Angela, I was thinking, because I can have those candles. I told you guys I'm just going to do some, I was going to say naked candles, but some standalone candle concepts so that I can keep them out of the sun, just like literally a candle and whatever else in a bag with like a flower or something in there. Something really inexpensive, but I want to move those candles, so I'm just going to put them in a bag or a box or something I can find to fit them. Decorate it a little bit and put it out there on the table. I'll keep one on my table, and then the others I'm going to leave in the U-Haul so they can stay out of the heat, and hopefully they won't melt in the process while I get them sold. So I think 10 is probably going to be my least expensive also. I have flowers, individual roses over here from Valentine's Day that are left. So I may use those when I do my floral arrangements, just take outside. If not, then I may have those up, and I had them at $5 also. So I may have some $5 items, we'll see. I also have like Mother's Day cards. I sell Mother's Day balloons by themselves. Um, we have individual bears. So I sell a lot of stuff individually also for Mother's Day. The last couple of times I've been able to create on site, so that has helped me a lot, because if they don't see it on the table, then I can put it together for them. But since I'm down a helper, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that this time or not. That's a lot of money out there. Yes, I did that for Christmas and Valentine's. Sold them for $10. They flew. Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna take them. And plus, I still have lanterns from Easter. Um, those like light blue, baby blue ones from a couple of years ago. I still have quite a few of those. I have quite a few floral arrangements already. So it's just a matter of like sticking some extra flowers in there and putting a ribbon around that vase or something and putting them outside. So hopefully that won't take me a long time to get done, because I want to move all things that are glass or breakable. I want that stuff out of there. I don't want to have that in there anymore. Um, I'll take my chances and go buy it as I need it instead of having it in my workshop. Um, so I'm definitely getting rid of, all of that stuff. What's the deal? Hold on. Yep, $15. No. Hey, Princess of Penny Pinching. You're designing as well. Thank you. Well, great. I'm glad you popped in. I'm just chit-chatting. I'm running my mouth while I bag them both. I hope those of you who are working are getting stuff done. That definitely frustrates me when I'm working, and feeling like I'm just flying through concepts and moving and shaking, and then at the end of the day, I go back and look and be like, you did one gift today. So hopefully you guys are actually being productive and utilizing your time effectively. Because if I'm only going to do like one or two gifts, then I could be out shopping all day and come home and do one or two gifts. Stay home all day and only get two gifts done. It's not time for shopping. At least not for me, not right now. Alright. Let's just see what she's gonna get. Finally laughing. My goal is 20 today. Let's go. Pranny Pension. You can definitely do it. I want to do like I want to do like Lonnie said. I want to do like a whole bunch of $100 gifts today. I probably will actually, cause I'm not going outside. Well, I'm not leaving my property, should I say? I may definitely go outside, but I ain't leaving my property. But yeah, I think I will do the 10 $100 hollers and see what we can get done today. Let's put another brand on the books. That sounds awesomely fun. So yeah, let's make us another $1,000 today, y'all. I'm with Bonnie. Bump the dumb jump. I wouldn't even be doing this if they weren't in my way. I literally can't even get to my $100 gifts, my purse gifts, because these things everywhere. I got little doggone cosmetic cases in here that's I still been pulling out of the workshop. I took like 15 cosmetic cases out there, y'all. I've been filling them up slowly. Slowly. And I still got to finish dressing them. I don't know if I want to put a bow on the front like Kay did. I'm over it. I'm super behind. I was out shopping. I know exactly, Princess. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said, let me stay my behind home and do some work. Make them 100 gifts, right? $100. Let's go. Tape down a few $100 gifts. I know that's right. So here's my attempt at a cosmetic bag. We've got the Spa Luxury Love Struck 3-piece, 4-piece set. A little floral. We got a purple tumbler, loofah, and then those eye masks that y'all are probably going to be sick of seeing by the time we get through with this, because when I bought them at a dime, I got all of them. So, she's fine. Thank you. Yeah, like I was saying, I was thinking about the little thing. I said, now I need to put my little signature, put a signature K bow up here on the front of it. I thought that was a kid. But that's what we got so far. Her little sister in there too. She got a little sister. Them the only two that's left. Well, completed in here that's left. I have like, I think I took 4 of them um, to storage already. So it's just those that are here. And then I think I have like probably 4 more sitting on my table outside in the workshop. So. Oh, you found the spa pillows. Good job. She is a little sister. She oh wait, I don't know why I called her a little sister. Cause now that I look at her, she's actually bigger than her other sister. Oh, she was the little sister because she ain't have but 2 pieces. Yeah, she ain't have but 2 pieces, so I think that's why I called her the little sister. And she was all shifting around, so I ended up sticking my flower over there in that little hole on the side because she had the whole thing had slid over. I was like, I'm not finna move this. So I left it behind right there. The K-Bow gonna get you another $10 minimum. I know that's right. Let me make me some K-Bows. Everything getting a K-Bow. But yeah, this little sister, like I said, she ain't have but 2 pieces on her, so that's how she was little. We got the makeup brush covers, one of those mister things that we had at the $1.25 and up tree. Y'all know about that. And then just a loofah and one of those tumbler cups. That's all in there. And this cosmetic case. Thank you. Now I have a gold one in a black bag that's outside. I have probably 2 or 3 blue. I think I have 2 blue and yellows. That pewter or periwinkle or whatever. I have two of those with the yellow global stuff. So those are out there now. Those are kind of sexy, if I must say so. That periwinkle and yellow is mighty nice together. So I'm gonna get those completed and bring up here. But it's what, almost 5:30 here. If I'm gonna do $100 gifts, then I need to get going because y'all know I'm slow as a turtle. That's gonna get grabbed up quick. I'm so excited. Thank you. It means so much to me. Right, Kay? It looks like it. Yay! Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate you because, like I said, I had already told myself ever since Christmas I was definitely not fooling with them cosmetic cases. But then you kept bringing them out, and every time I saw them, they was like cuter and cuter and cuter. I was like, doggone it! Now I want to do them. So when I got the opportunity to get some, I was like, let me go on and make this commitment so I can be like, hey, $50,000 K, 50KK. Wait, 50KK? That's not it. Yeah, I don't know. I called you something the other day. It was cute and catchy, but hell, I don't forgot now. I want to do 2 more. I haven't put any, and well, that's not true. I put the stuffed animal in one gift. One. So I got to get some of those into some concepts also. I, I don't know. It's just throwing me. The what do you call it? Plush animals inside of there. Now I do have plush that say like Happy Mother's Day and Love Your Mom and all that kind of stuff. And you know that's one thing. But some of these other ones, it's just I don't know. Maybe it's because I know they're like Valentine's Day bears. And I found two 2025 bears in there. So I'm gonna definitely want to get those out as soon as possible. I don't want to have to wait until like Christmas time or whatever with those. I want to go ahead and get those moved since they actually do have the year on them. They won't know. I put a rose there with the heart and especially I like them together. The blue goes with the tumbler. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm not worried about them carrying Kay. I have not wrapped my mind around putting it into something yet. Not that I won't, because I most definitely will. I just haven't gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, let's move bears. So I gotta wrap my mind around that. I need to get those moving too. Yes, ma'am. I need to move bears. Yes, goodness. I'm trying to get as much into concepts as I can The more I get into concepts, the more I move out of my area, then I'll feel a little bit better about restocking when it's time to restock, you know. But as of now, that's why I wasn't really able to shop Easter like that. Cause first of all, I didn't know if I was gonna be doing it again. And then second, I don't really have the space for a lot of that stuff. The most huge head, Care Bear heads and plush heads and all that kind of stuff. That was going to take up quite a bit of space. So I opted out on a lot of that. And y'all, like I said, y'all already know. If it ain't 90% off for a penny, I'd be like, I don't think I really need this. So I was glad I waited because all of that stuff, the only other person that had shopped was another basket maker in my area. The lady that checked me out checked her out also. And she was telling me, she was like, oh man, you're the second person I've had today that has Easter stuff. And y'all killing it. And I was like, who else came in here and got all the good stuff? That's why I couldn't find nothing. And she said, it was a lady in here as soon as we opened up this morning. I was like, That's why I stayed in my bed, because I was like, I ain't gonna do that. But she went in there and got all the good Easter stuff. Well, not the good Easter stuff. She got a lot of that Hello Kitty stuff, but she didn't get the Hello Kitty Peep stuff, just the Hello Kitty things. But I was still able to find some stuff. Like that Pioneer Woman plate set I bought and all of those Easter plates. Y'all, speaking of those Easter plates, how about my daughter today when she was getting them out the car? She was like, Mama, you know this stuff got Easter on it? I was like, no, it's no bunnies on there. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, no, it literally says Easter on it. And it does say Easter. So if I'm going to use those plate sets, I'm going to have to take them out of that box. Or something. I got to figure out something. Them plates got to go. And I'll show y'all the plates that I'm talking about. I think you guys have saw them. I'm going to have to get my clippers out for this. Here, let's do it this way. I'm going to read y'all chat in just a second. I have 2 minis, only used 3 plushes so far. Hey, Miss Bean Baskets, how are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. I did 1 cheers, like I said, just 1. What else do we have? Oh, you're not stable at all. This baby here is leaning. All the stuff about to fall out. Why you leaning like that? All your siblings stayed in place, and now you leaning. Yeah, ain't none of this. It's a whole bunch of slack in this here. All right. I'm finna fix the slack. Where's my tape? I'm grabbing my wire, fishing wire, turning it onto itself, and then I'm going to tape it. And so that should help remove some of the slack in the wire. Miss Bees Baskets, are you out on the street selling? Are you designing? Oh. Let's see. Let's get you some juice. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you all. That's all I'm doing. Is oh, nothing's plugged up. Yeah, let's unplug now. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these next 1, 2 that are up here. 3 behind me. The 2 cosmetic cases, and I'll be done with this, and then I can start on my $1,000 for the night. Hey, Never in a Million, welcome to the live. Just bagging and bowing. That's it. That's all. I'm creating still. Yes, 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 yes. I'm surprised you even in the house. I said that dog gonna Never in a Million. She gonna run Family Dollar in the mud. Did you find spa pillows, or were you out looking for just random clearance at Family Dollar? Just one spa pillow. Oh. Looks like you got some other stuff though, some other goodies. So congratulations on finding some good stuff. Just want to say it's getting hot in here, but that's probably the doggone ring light. They catch fire. Oh, y'all are talking. Hey, Miss Betty Dandy, how are you? Yes, PJs and Rose. It was fun. Yay! I found no spa pillows, just 2 PJs. Oh man. For those of you who are still out looking for that stuff, go look at, I think it was Dorothy Anderson's video or live or something like that, a short or a video where she was telling some of the other stuff that was on clearance there. I didn't know that she had done that when I saw Rolita's, and I hadn't been out running around looking for just the spa pillow that she showed. So I wasn't going back out. I didn't really have an interest in the rest of that stuff. I say that now, not even knowing what the stuff is. But if you're still looking, check out Dorothy Anderson's short to see what other items they may have on clearance if you're going to the Family Dollars. Oh, and LOL toys for $2.50. Yep. I don't think I saw the toys for $2.50. I only saw the I think they had like a journal or something like that. I saw those at $2.50. But I don't think I saw actual toys over there for that price. I found some beach balls, LOL beach balls and rafts and stuff, and they had clearanced out And the cashier was selling them, was gonna sell them to me for uh, a dime or something. And then her little manager guy came up and started fussing. You're not supposed to sell that. But I had already slid my card by then, so he couldn't do nothing. But I just asked her for a price check, and she was like, "Oh, it's not in our system anymore." And so I was like, "So does that mean I can buy it?" She was like, "Well, I guess so." I was like, "Okay, cool." She said that I checked out right then. I was gonna keep shopping, but she said I could, so I bought it right then. And he came flying out of the office. You're not supposed to sell her those stuff. The mini doll was $2.50. Also, the big dolls was $7. Oh, okay, good. That's a good price. Good prices. Good prices. All right. And I could sit here and try to get this tighter and more whatever, but I'm not going to. Let me make these other bows. And I'm finna get to the $1,000. $1,000 Saturday. And heck, the things that I have pulled, I don't even think they qualify. I don't think they're gonna make the cut. So this is gonna be interesting to say the least. Alright. So we're gonna put some more bows on these two guys, and then we're going to be done. We're not gonna be done. I still have these to do. Now I want to just make the $1,000 bows, the $1,000 gifts. I don't even want to do this no more. Let's just go like that and like that. Um, oh, y'all can't see nothing. Trying to see how much battery we got left. Oh, it says it's charging. Okay, okay. We went the opposite way somewhere, so now my stuff's all, my ribbon's raveling up. No, I turned it loose. I hope that caused it to fray. So, basket makers in the chat, what's for dinner? I am hungry. What time is it? Oh, it's 5:40. Okay, cool. I think I am over my tea. Well, I had tea today and watermelon. I've been eating watermelon all day. I'm super excited about the summer coming, the spring being here, and us getting some fresh fruits and vegetables again. That's going to be awesome. So when I saw somebody had watermelon, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead on and get this summer started right. So I've been eating watermelon for days, which is awesome. Well, like I say, all I've had is watermelon and tea today. So it's time for some food. And these two gifts are both without scent. So that's why I put this one particular type of bow on all four of them, because I want to make sure I know which ones they are. Hey, Lele. Hope you're having a great day. If you don't mind, give the video a thumbs up as you join the live. I'd appreciate it. Let's get this over here. Trim down those tails a little bit, but I think she'll be all right. So there's that one. That's all right. Let's see what else. Yep. All right, guys. I've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off and finish up doing some work and get started on my 1K for today. Um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and get the rest of these wrapped up. This is one, two, three. Three more of these wrapped, and then four more bows. And then we're gonna move on to some money. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me and watching me work, keeping me company. Who's going live next is what I want to know. Let's see. What I do? Probably the same color up there. I think I will. Enjoy the live. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Bonnie said we was making 10 gifts for $1,000. I mean, for $100 each. That was gonna be $1,000 for our day. So I want in. I want it. So I'm gonna go and make me $1,000 for the day. But yeah, I gotta get this off of here. Like I said, that's the whole reason I even stopped doing what I was doing, is because I had to get these gifts off of this from everywhere. So now that they have bows on them, I can go ahead, like I said, take their little, have their little photo shoot, take their pics, and then get them put into their boxes so that they can get transported tomorrow if out of the house. If not, I guess I'll take them over on. I wonder if I could go outside. I wonder if these people out here gonna buy some baskets from me. I might put some baskets outside. We'll see. Those little kids across the street, they ain't gonna do nothing but take my baskets home, give them to their mamas. More money, more money. Yeah, we're gonna hop on it in a little bit. I enjoyed you guys. Thank you, thank you. So you guys have your orders, your marching orders. If y'all wanna make you $1,000 a day, we're gonna get us 10 $100 baskets going. And it is almost 6 p.m. on the East Coast. And y'all know I'm a sleepyhead, so ain't no telling how long it's gonna be before my behind gets sleepy tired and be ready for bed. But at any rate, I am planning to make my $1,000 tonight. And let's get this money going. Do it. I am. I so am. My apologies. I didn't even realize y'all couldn't see. Like I say, this thing keep moving on me. So I didn't realize that y'all wasn't seeing my bowing. That's it, and that's all. That's the last one of these. I'm gonna turn y'all off as soon as I get this bow tied. Hey, Miss Peace Creations, how are you? Hope you're having an awesome day. I was here wrapping up gifts and putting bows on stuff, getting ready to take some more pictures so we can advertise on social media. But I want to come on and wrap up some gifts with you guys. So we've been on a couple of hours now. It's just about to get off. But I appreciate you coming in. I'm going to go back and watch the replay to see the other gifts. Yeah, that's all we had going. That's all I had going on. I have not been out selling. I'm just in the house creating still. So that's what we got going on over this way. Are you outside, Miss P? Oh, and Kay's live. So we finna go over to Kay's house. At least I am. Miss P, definitely gotta go back and watch the OG do her thing. Well, I appreciate that. I definitely do appreciate you going back and watching the replay. But these are some gifts that I've actually shown a couple of times. I was just I had them just out of the way, being hard headed. But it's gotten to the point where I didn't have anywhere to house my stuff, so I was gotta go ahead and get these wrapped and bowed and all of that stuff so I can get them out of my way. So that's kind of what I was doing. And now I'm gonna get started making 10 $100 gifts so I can add $1,000 to my uh, street sales profits. So I'm just about to get off. I'll fluff that bow before she takes her pictures. It's still classy coming on at 7 p.m. Oh, that is true. Yes. As far as I know, she is. Saturday is her regular time. But I don't know if she's out selling or anything like that. But yeah, Still Classy usually goes on at 7 on Saturday. What is, oh, what's that? I was going to say, what the crap? So, yes, we'll see you guys at Still Classy's house at 7 p.m. If she's still doing her live tonight, I don't know why she wouldn't be, but alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. I'll fluff it later when I take their pictures and stuff like that. But she's good enough to get off my countertop right now. And that's what I want. Alright guys, I will see you all on the next live. Y'all have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you again for stopping by and spending some time with me. And we will see you later on. Y'all be good, or at least be good at it. Bye.